Hey Leo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your monthly reading for March 2019. We are using Bonefire Tarot. I encourage and invite you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos so that you get the full picture of what's going on in the energy atmosphere for you for the month of March. If you don't know what your other signs are in terms of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you can plug your date, time, and place of birth into an astrology calculator on the internet, and it will provide you with all that information. Then go watch those videos, and then you get the big picture. Okay, let's get into it. Cards from the bottom of the deck. This is the theme for you running through the month of March. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Look at you, Leo. Woohoo! This is emotional wish fulfillment. This is a dream coming true card. This is something that has been long in your manifestation process, long in your prayers, long in your intentions and desires, and it's coming now. Beautiful. It's my guides are saying this has a lot to do with relationship, beloved relationship. So your current relationship could be improving for the better. If you are in a new or budding relationship, it's taking root and it's saying yes. You're both saying yes to one another. And there is a lot of joy in this card. I can feel the emotion of it. It's really beautiful. Some of you are feeling like, oh my gosh, at last. And just being filled with gratitude. And coming with it, yeah. What did I just say? It feels really connected to beloved relationship, and then there's the Two of Cups. So for those of you who are not looking at this reading in terms of beloved relationship, this is a message for you about what it is you are in love with in your life. What are you partnering with? Now, you could be partnering with an adventure of sorts. You know, you could be going on that dream trip that you've been planning for years. You could be taking part in something that you've been training for years. It's just long been in process for you, and here it is now. That's fantastic. Some of you, this is an expansion within your career and how you are of service. I gotta say though, with the Two of Cups, you know you're looking at love here. You know it. So, and I do know for most people who tune into these readings, one of the primary questions, concerns, and focuses, it's on relationship. So we're gonna lean heavy on that, but I don't want to exclude anyone else in their interests and their pursuits. So there you go. That's amazing. Amazing. I love that. I just want to stare at those two cards for you, Leo. I could get emotional over that. Of course, I'm also a Leo myself. So I understand this very, very well. Okay, first card, Hanged Man. So you have a new perspective. You have some new enlightenment, and you have something that you are not rushing. And it's very possible, Leo, that you're not rushing into what's over here on these beautiful love cards. The Hanged Man does not step down from where he's hanging until he is good and ready. And that's good, because the feeling I have here in terms of relationship, those of you who are in a relationship, you've seen some stuff, you've endured some stuff together, and it has rocked your foundation more than one time. That's the feeling I have there. And, you know, Leo, you're intensely loyal, so you'll do whatever it takes to keep a relationship together and alive and vibrant and healthy. And at times when that energy has been less than ideal, you've assumed the Hanged Man position to seek enlightenment and to look at the big picture within the relationship. So for those of you who are in new and budding relationships or contemplating a new relationship, the same message applies here. You've been around this mulberry bush more than one time, and you are you've been tested. It's been a challenge, and you have no desire to repeat the relationships of the past. So you will not step into this. And what my guides are saying is, you're not going to be foolish. You're not throwing caution to the wind unless you know for sure that there's real, true loyalty here. And this is your inner wisdom speaking in that regard. And those of you who are not connecting here to this in terms of a relationship, it is again the same message. You've sought enlightenment. You have been listening to your inner voice, and perhaps you've been on the cusp before of embarking on that trip and that adventure that you've been in training for a long time, and you've had some false starts. And it might be, laid out in front of you right now, and you're like, hold your horses here. I'm going to absolutely check up on everything and make sure it's all above board. That's what I feel here. Okay, next card, the Empress. Yeah, see, you're incubating. The Empress incubates. But, she's the mother of tarot. She is so resourceful. She has everything she could possibly require. She's got the world in her third eye. She's a powerful woman. She does speak to 9-day, 9-week, 9-month cycles. So consider that in the perspective of what's going on here. We also have a 9 here in the 9 of Cups. So 9 is figuring prominently in your reading. 9 is about spirituality. I'm going to come back to her. I feel there's more to her story, but I have to move on. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. So we have now the 9 and the Ace of Cups, which together make the 10 of Cups, which is, fulfillment, dream coming true. This is emotional wish fulfillment. This is the universe adding its 2 cents, which is like deeply profound. It's not just 2 cents. It's amazing. And it is absolutely a gift of love to you. You are being offered support, guidance, and the feeling here is the universe has brought you together. You are destined. You are, like I'd say, you're made for this. You are made for the experience of this. And this profound love is, it's deeply healing to you on a personal level, deeply healing to you both within a relationship, and deeply healing to those who have the benefit of your presence. Ooh, that is intense. Next, we have the 2 of Coins. This is really cute over here because here's the human part, here's the spiritual part. So in the human part, we're a little bit cautious, and then we feel like, ooh, I gotta juggle a little bit here to make way for this, to make space for this, because some of this is really unexpected. Some of you had lost faith and hope over here, and then there's this divine and cosmic gift, and you're like, for real? After all this time, for real? And so you start juggling, moving, considering. So that's what's going on here in this 2. It feels like you're making space for this in your beingness and then in your physical environment as well. You've got to accommodate it. And it feels just a little bit uncomfortable, but it's a good kind of uncomfortable. It's you out on the edge of your comfort zone, and that's feeling really, it's a little bit of an adrenaline rush for you. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Well, there you are, Leo. This could be the Empress twice, really, as I look at these 2. But there's your card. There she is. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's fire, fire everywhere and at the center of the reading. And she is a wild card, this one. I love her. I love her spirit. I love her way of being. She's passionate. She's grounded. She's enthusiastic, intelligent, emotionally aware, and she's got a wide open heart space. This queen is like, I said to someone today, you know how it can feel chilly in the shade? and then you step out into the sun and it's just glorious. That feeling, you actually get goosebumps when the warmth hits your skin rather than the cold. That's the Queen of Wands. That's the feeling. Right at the center of the reading. And we have the Emperor. Okay, we have a match set. So there is an absolute soulmate twin flame connection going on here in this 2 with this 9 and this Ace. And we've got the Empress and the Emperor together in the reading. This is fantastic. He is amazing. There's Aries energy all day long on him. The Emperor, as you know, I tell you every time, he gets a bad rap for being a control freak. He's not. He's just so experienced, and he has so much to offer and so much to share. And he wants to pour that on this relationship. Make way for that. Make space for that. Say yes to that, because you've got it going on here with the Queen and the Empress. You have just as much to share and offer and pour on this relationship. Meanwhile, we're over here like, wow, can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. Are you sure I can do it? Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Leo's not afraid of a challenge. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So the Knight, the offer of love. He's bringing it. Then we have the Hermit. Ooh. Okay. The Hermit is a little bit of solitude. And what I feel here with the Hermit showing up like this in this reading, there's a harmonic balance to be struck. Now, there will be optimism and enthusiasm because of all of this fiery, passionate, strong, beautiful energy. It does require some balance. So don't drown yourself in what's going on here. Keep a good perspective. Keep a good harmony. Let me give you an example. We've all got a friend who's been in love a bazillion times, and that friend is the one who calls you and is like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is the one. Then they disappear for weeks because they're, you know, in that limerence phase of the relationship. Sometimes they disappear for months, and then the relationship ultimately separates, and then they're calling you and they're like, oh my gosh, it was not the one, and you're picking them up off the pavement again. So take a lesson from that and maintain a healthy perspective and a healthy shared experience and a healthy solitary experience. There's the message here. Like the Emperor and the Empress, again, you're meant, you're destined, you're connected. It's beautiful. But keep it fresh by maintaining the interests you already have in your life, the things that bring you joy, your pursuits of happiness. These must still be pursued, discovered, engaged in, balanced, harmonized, because these other, that friend that's, calling you freaked out because it fell apart, it's because maybe things got stale because there was too much intensity within the relationship, too much FaceTime, too much one-on-one. You keep it fresh by maintaining your pursuit of happiness, like I just said. That way you've always got something to bring to the table and share and explore and discover and talk about and be enthusiastic about and dream together about. These are very important aspects to the relationship. The stuff that you do on your own fuels your togetherness. Page of Coins. Perfect. Everything in its own right timing, in its own right season. So this card also is a message to those of you who have no evidence right now of all of this information. You're being asked to keep the faith on this card and trust in the perfect divine timing of the all that is, because it's on its way to you. The universe does not disappoint. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. We're going to go on to Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards, and we are going to shuffle and ask what Leo most needs to know from the Romance Angels. I kind of think we got the message. However, the angels never run out of things to say. What is Leo most need to know. Beautiful. We've seen this card more than once in the March monthlies. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which I really feel backs up the message of the Hermit here in the reading. Make sure that you love yourself first and love everybody else in your overflowing cup. Okay? And it really does make you attractive, because if you don't identify with anything but your relationship, or you don't identify with anything but this dream, goal, plan that you've had for a long time, things get stale on the outer edges of everything else in your life. So keep pursuing the things that bring you joy, and then share them, and love yourself first. Pour all that good love on you, and it'll flow right into your relationship. Okay, too many cards. What does Leo most need to know, romance angels, for the month of March 2019? Ooh, down on the floor. Okay. Look at that. Let go of control issues. Hello, Emperor. No, he's not a control freak. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yes. Again, it feels like a backup message to what we've already heard here from the Hermit. And from this Page of Coins, you got to trust the timing of the all that is here. You can't force things. And this card in particular, its message is everything comes in its own right season. It's typically shown as a page standing in a field, or more than, well, there are many fields in the background at varying stages of harvest, so everything in its own right season. So trust that message. I also feel that this is a card telling you there's nothing you need to rush for here. None of this is going away, and it's not disappearing. It's not going to turn into vapor and just go. So this is a card to remind you to savor what's right in front of you. It's a good lesson for me too. In years past, I've been someone who rushes, and I no longer desire that. I desire to savor and cherish what's unfolding in perfect, beautiful, divine timing. It's far more enjoyable. Next card, Leo. Ooh, goodness. It's this one over here. Hang on, we've got too many down on the table. All right, here we go. We've got, oh, there's two here. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Well, it's no problem for you, Leo. You got that going on all day long. And then passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Sweet. Oh, okay, my guides are telling me to take this one too. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right. Well, that is amazing. What a great reading, Leo. We're going to do a last card here from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. You can use this card as a question if you like. Let it be your answer. What does Leo most need to know for the month of March 2019? What is the best card for Leo's question? Okay. Ooh. We had 3 fall out, so I'm going to take all of them. That's just how we roll today. All right, passion and pleasure. What did I just tell you? Savor, right? Savor your life. Look at this. Woohoo! I love when that happens. Choosing your path, all is possible. Yes, and I also feel that this goes right along with the Hermit. You are lighting your own way. You are lighting your own path, and everything is possible. This that you've been dreaming of, this is your yes right here. And then we have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Well, we're just talking about savoring and cherishing everything, and it's important that you know you are cherished and savored by the universe, by the angelic realm. You are watched over and looked after. Every moment, every breath, every blink of your eye is watched over Blessings to you, Leo. Happy March. I feel so honored to have delivered this message. I know a lot of Leos have had quite a challenging journey in months and even years past. So this reading feels like a true celebration. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Don't forget to hit the wiggly bell so you know when new videos appear. And if you would like your own personal reading, check out the description box. It's all down below for you. Bye for now, Leo.